Today, I'll be talking about the top 4 most revolutionary tech that I hope to cover in my podcast that you need to know and implement in your life somehow, whether it's by using it for your business, implementing in your daily life, personal use, stocks, invest, etc., right? Or just to know. And for me, I think tech is going wild places. Like, you know how they say there's like the exponential curve of like their data and it goes like this, right? And apparently right now we're right here, right? So they said electricity happened and then AI happened. So that's something to look for. So the first thing that I'll be talking about, that I'll be covering, is AI. And right now, AI, the most popular, is ChatGPT. And ChatGPT lets you basically give it input and have it spit out well, make me a 10-week program to get better abs if I'm this tall, this. So it's an input output. And there's also like photo creation, like for example, Midjourney or DALL-E, which is the front runners right now. And I think that AI has so much room to grow because not only, it's like for ChatGPT, 3 dropped, but ChatGPT 4 is coming and apparently there's like 500 times more data points or something wild like that. So that'll be interesting to look at. And besides these two, I think AI is important because it's machine learning, so it learns by itself and it can perceive. Perception is a thing with AI, which is kind of ridiculous. So yeah, there's a lot of promise in that field. That is number 1. So number 2 is blockchain technology. And I also want to put this with Web3, but then subcategorized to smart contracts, NFTs, in quotes, NFT in big quotes, and what was one more? Bitcoin, Ethereum. So it's basically crypto. Because I think crypto is awesome because it's like decentralized finance, but I don't think, personal opinion, I don't think it like replaces fiat, but it will be the ultimate alternative, which is even better than some people think. So NFTs, I'm actually put that in quotes because it's a scary buzzword. Like when there's so many pump and dumps going on, and I'm recording this kind of right after the FTX thing, the SBF stealing billions from people who wanted to buy Bitcoin and Ethereum because they saw it having such amazing use cases. But you know, people are people. Smart contracts are. I just want to give one great example about how I think smart contracts will be so important in the future. Is that smart contracts not only show like transparency and like, okay, this is when this happened. This verifies this. This validates this. Like an absolute transparent way to validate things, but also it cuts out middlemen, right? That's why there's like decentralized financing or banking, or smart contracts for like, one example being like buying and selling houses, right? Instead of going to a broker and having a middleman or agent, you can use a contract that says, okay, this contract says that I own the house. And then you could sell this contract to someone, basically selling the rights for them to then own the house. And that would be I guess that's the future of interaction or transactions. So 3, I think, is VR, virtual reality, which I'm gonna tie with the metaverse because Mark Zuckerberg is really going hard after the metaverse. He's burning Facebook cash and not working on Facebook ads to just like throw all money in the metaverse. And I actually have a prof that let me use a Vive, and I've tried the Quest Pro, and I think it's bulky and it's advancing quick, but I don't think that VR is going to be the future. I think VR will be an alternative to the 4th thing, which is AR, artificial reality, which I know that Apple glasses are going to come out later this year. And I think it's going to change a lot of things in people's perceptions on how we use technology. I know my channel is called Cyborg Money because I'm covering a lot of things about money making, but also about how we're becoming more like cyborgs every day. Like, because if we literally have one of those, we are like on like Iron Man Jarvis, like Iron Man Jarvis. Even like this is like ultimate Google Glass. Because when it came out, I think it was actually the perfect product, perfect idea, awesome vision, but it was just a little too early. And I think people are ready right now. Like we're getting more cyborgy than ever. It's like, how do you remember all those photos, videos, memories, text, whatever, right? It's your phone. And it's right now it's clearly an extension of you. Like it's not off your body. People can contact you like that. Elon said you had more power than the president 20 years ago with your phone, which is something kind of crazy to think about. And a little fifth bonus that I think the future of tech that I wanted to talk about was no phones, no computers. And I think that there will be no phones and no computers because right now the problem with artificial intelligence is that we're going to be like pets if we don't somehow integrate AI into our lives. And right now the problem with it is the I/O, like the input output. We can take the output, but we are so humanly slow at inputting information. And for example, for AI, we need to input the prompts, right? And right now, we only have our 2 thumbs on our phone or our 5 fingers on the laptop to type and for information to flow and for us to communicate. And even if it's not digitally with our mouths, we can only say so many words a second or a minute. So yeah, I think that's why Elon's going with this AI plus like a reality-ish feel to create Neuralink, which I think will have massive success when it works. Because it's scary being the first maybe like 10-ish people or 100-ish people or 1,000 when they're still working out tweaks. I hear rumors of like, oh, they tried it on this and XYZ happened. They did this and this happened. It's like, this is the direction we're going, right? We people hate non-progress, and right now, again, in the beginning of the video, what I explained, when we're here on the curve, right, we just want to go faster and faster and faster. And I don't know, it's 2023, and I am actually making a bold prediction. By 2040, we will have no more phones or computers. It will only take 7 years. So I guess I'll see you in 7 years. And check out the link in my description if you want to learn how to make money online using bots and cyborgs and etc. And I guess I'll see you in the next video.